Um, was it? How did you pick the list? Well, the set list for this DVD. How do you go? Because you want to record it, and I think it's important for you.
Well, you know, it's funny. We didn't really do much of a set list. We just played for like 2.5 hours, and we figured we would whittle it down because you can't put all that on the DVD. So, I mean, we had an idea what we wanted to start with. We wanted to start with Simple Creed. We really had this great intro that Chad Taylor produced and put in the front, and then we had an idea of how generally it would flow, but we didn't really have a specific set list. We just thought we'd play kind of as much as we could or whatever, and then whittle it down or edit it in the end, and that's exactly what we did. What ended up on the DVD was more our perception of how the movie was flowing. We really wanted it to be careful not to just be like sort of this like blah of like every single song we did that night, because one of the things that I noticed, you know, right away from watching the uncut version was that when you're in the place, it's like this incredible, you know, multi-dimensional experience. But when you're watching, you lose some of that dimension. So you want to be. There's sort of an art to it. I think it's, you know, must be the same when editors sit down to do a movie. You don't, even though that might have been a great performance, something is better about the entire project by taking it out. And so that was kind of hard because it was like, you know, everybody's tied to different moments and different songs. But I think we got something really that plays, you know, really dramatically without being too long, and also gives the fans a lot of material.
Do you have your own personal moments on the DVD?
Yeah, there's a couple that are just absolutely heart-opening, incredible things for me. And Overcome.
Why?
The sing-along in Overcome, where I could hardly even hear my own vocal in my ears because the crowd was so loud. So I just turned the mic to the crowd, and it just, in the church with this song and the strings and everything going, it's pretty remarkable. I was really pleasantly surprised when I was, you know, watching that when I got back home.
That's one, and maybe another one?
Yeah, I mean, and also Lightning Crashes. There's a couple, I would say the general feel of the whole...
No, but that's interesting. Lightning Crashes, sorry for interrupting, but there's a woman crying in the...
Yeah, I saw that, and what I'm say about the entire DVD is that the director got incredibly good shots of the crowd, and he placed them in ways that are just extraordinary. And I think that it adds a dimension to our music that I haven't. I mean, I experience it every night, but it's hard to explain to people how that must feel. Well, now they can get it. You know, they can actually watch this and sort of, you know, not get my perspective exactly, but get closer, you know, because they see the woman, you know, tearing up. Obviously, the song is incredibly important to her. But the way he does it isn't gratuitous. It's just a really finely done thing. And then I'm really pleased with the whole movie because I think there are so many moments like that that really communicate the depth of our relationship with our fans.
But did you know that the woman was crying? I mean,
no, not up there. I'm busy, you know, doing stuff.
Yeah.
So when I watched, you know, the DVD when I got home, I was just floored at how he captured the people's reaction, the joy, the you know, how touched they were in some of the moments of the songs. So
is that the song maybe that people that resonates the most with people? Lightning Crashes? Can you say?
It depends, and it depends on where we are in the world. I mean, we're playing Night of the Proms in Belgium, and we're not even doing that song. We're doing They Stood Up for Love, and that's the song there. You know, so it's interesting. Lightning Crashes in the United States definitely is the song that everybody knows live for. I would say in Holland it's probably equally Dolphins Cry and Overcome and some others as well. So.